welcome you all once again to this webinar series on civil engineering excellence. So friends, last video में हम लोगों ने बात किया था construction of roads के बारे में. Today I am going to discuss with you about the bituminous surface or asphalt concrete, what we call, how to provide it. So basically first यदि हम लोग asphalt की बात करते हैं, so because asphalt and cement you can as well compare. In concrete, what is the importance of cement? Similarly in this bituminous macadam or asphalt concrete, importance of bitumen is also equally like same of cement. So IS for this asphalting is what I remember is 73/2006, and as per IS there are 4 grades of bitumen available depending on the viscosity. They call it VG10, VG20, VG30 and VG40. So what does this VG10 indicate is that penetration of that bitumen is about 80 to 100 millimeter. Similarly VG20 is 60 to 80, and likewise VG30 is 50 to 70, then VG40 is 40 to 16, likewise. So basically our requirement for this bitumen is, let's say like Mumbai area, we need around 60-70 grade bitumen. Similarly for Delhi, if you want to do the asphalting that area, it is about 80-100 penetration. So this is the first requirement. So that your designer or person who is doing the design mix for this, see like cement concrete we go for design mix, asphalt concrete also we must go for design mix rather than going with a conventional whatever this asphalt plant people are giving, because now the requirement is very precious, and our this bitumen requirement basically 2 types are there. First layer we call it the BM, bituminous macadam, in which we use a 20 mm aggregate maximum size, then 10 mm and then stone grits, and the asphalt percentage is around 3.5 to 4%. That is the first layer of about 40 mm to 50 mm we lay, roll it properly, hot laid, hot rolled, and then the second layer comes with proper camber. Second layer comes is the asphalt concrete. So that requirement is generally 25 to 30 mm. In asphalt concrete, our bitumen content is around 7.5 to 8, depending on the design mix. So that is the thing. And one we call it a seal coat. Seal coat thickness is around 15 to 20 mm. Seal coat, it is done when the surface, already your existing surface is little undulation or some aggregate particles have come out, and just to give a fine surface, one coat of seal coat also provided. So for a fresh bituminous road, these are the requirements. And how it is laid? See, first BM layer you have to lay with a paver. Paver mein there are arrangements available for thickness as well as for camber, and width also you can adjust depending on your single lane width or double lane width. That arrangements are already there. So you have to put that paver in the proper line and level where to start the point. But before that, one important point which we generally ignore at site is about the tacking coat. See, tacking coat is nothing but hot bitumen with pan it is laid. It is having a number of holes there, so that on the bare surface of WBM some bitumen content should be there for bonding purpose. So that requirement is very, very important, and that consumption in that also should be at least, I think what I remember, 1 liter for 10 square meter, or you just check your specification. So that must be done as per the specification or as per the design mix, because that is the most bonding layer. After that you lay the BM layer depending on the thickness, and roll it properly with 8 to 10 ton power roller, or even vibro roller nowadays we are using, they are also good. And that you do the proper camber and proper alignment, you do this rolling. Over this second layer, that is asphalt concrete, can come next day or even same day after 3-4 hours of this thing. The only requirement of temperature is very, very important in this asphalt concrete work. See, your laying temperature must not be less than 80 degrees Celsius in any case, and higher temperature maybe around 107 to 110 degree you can keep. So in that case you should calculate what is the distance of your site from the asphalt mixing plant. It should not be more, because otherwise you have to produce the asphalt concrete at that higher temperature there. So that must be around, say roughly, if it is 15 to 20 kilometer, if it is produced at 120 degrees Celsius, by the time it reaches your site, it will be around 110 to 107 degrees. It should not be less than that. And for that, what they do, they cover the dumper with tarpaulin. It must be covered so that your temperature is maintained. Sometimes what happens during monsoon season, suppose you are doing the asphalting and suppose rain comes, then your work will not be proper. You must have seen the potholes which is being repaired during monsoon season doesn't have any life. That is the main reason, because the surface we are laying, that also should be dry. So that is wet in monsoon season, and when this transport of this asphalt concrete is done through dumpers, and in between suppose rain comes, the temperature will go down. So you can't reject each and every truck just for the because temperature is not matching. But in normal course, when you are doing this, you must keep a record of that. All temperature you must check, and it must be within our permissible limit. So this is the main important point in this, that precaution you should take. And then checking of this asphalt content. That there is a small machine by benzene or carbon tetrachloride. You can wash off the total asphalt and then take the original initial weight with asphalt content, and then after washing you take the weight, the difference will give you the percentage. So for BM and AC asphalt concrete, whatever is specified temperature, that must be there, and that you must maintain. Quality of asphalt should be very good, then only your good results will come. Just like cement concrete, if cement quality is good, your results will be coming good. So friends, I feel this asphalting is very clear to you. तो आज के वीडियो में दोस्तों इतना ही. अगले वीडियो में मैं आपसे बात करूंगा कंक्रीट रोड के बारे में. तो मुझे उम्मीद है दोस्तों ये वीडियो आपको पसंद आया होगा. यदि पसंद आया तो इसको लाइक करिए, शेयर करिए, फ्रेंड्स के साथ भी शेयर करिए, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करिए और बेल आइकन जरूर दबाइए, सो दैट यू गेट द नोटिफिकेशन फॉर माई नेक्स्ट वीडियो. थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग. थैंक यू.